One of the key witnesses from the Michael Ward's case has just spoken out publicly, and after hearing this, I'm not entirely sure. In this new interesting video, she shares her side of the story, offering a real insight of what she said might have really happened.
I wanted to speak on the situation that happened at the Christian Craft and Michael Ward party. Obviously you're probably here because I've spoken about this on Twitter, and I was obviously explaining some of the events that happened and how obviously I was drugged. Like, I only was able to explain parts and parts because it's very hard to explain everything in one video, but right now I'm going to explain every single detail that I can remember the fastest I can, because the last video I filmed was like 2 hours long, literally 2 hours, and no one's going to really sit through all of that.
The video was basically filmed 3 years ago, and it's just resurfaced now. I'm assuming obviously because she didn't have the followers and no one knew about this.
It all starts when I get an invitation from Christian, and Christian is basically explaining to me how you know, if I've got any friends and they would like to be on a guest list, then basically I should just WhatsApp him and he will basically sort everything out. So I was like, cool. So I call my friend and I'm like, we have an event, would you like to come? I have an event, would you like to come? And she's just like, yeah, like, I really wanted to go out. And I'm like, yeah, it's Michael Ward's birthday, you know, the guy that acts in Top Boy and Blue Story. And she's like, oh my gosh, I love him, I need to go, like, I love to go. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was very neutral. I spoke to her about my intentions at this party, which was to just have fun, to relax. I wasn't really trying to go out anywhere because I've actually been trying to stay in home. I've been trying to refrain from going out and being around men in general. Not to sound rude, but I just generally wanted to take some time out from clubbing in general. I've been clubbing like crazy, so I really wanted to work on therapy and shit. So I made it clear that I wouldn't be taking any guys' numbers, that I wouldn't be talking to any guys like that. I wouldn't be letting any guys get my socials, nothing. Like, I would just go and go home. So anyways,
interesting. She sounds like she was already having men trouble.
And we see on the invitation that it says that we should be there for 9 o'clock or 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 to be exact, 9:30. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna go there that early, so I'll just go like an hour later or something like that. So I ended up leaving at 9:30. I get there for about 10:30 or something. So at about 10:30 p.m. I get there and I meet her, and when I'm there, the security guards are like, you know, your friend needs to change her shoes because she came in slide. So I was like, okay, that's fine, because I did see on the invitation obviously it was sophisticated wear. So I had my heels on already and she put on her heels and we went in. Now when we went in, it was completely empty. There was nobody there. It was actually so odd. So I was looking around and I go to the security guard and I'm like, can I go back outside? Because I'm thinking, why is it empty? He's like, no. So then I'm like, we're the only people here right now. Can I go back outside and then I come back later? I just want to call the organizer and ask them what's going on. And he's like, no.
Weird that he wouldn't even just let us step out.
No. So then I'm like, we're the only people here right now. Can I go back outside and then I come back later? I just want to call the organizer and ask them what's going on. And he's like, no. Like, he blocks the way. He's like, no, if you want to call someone, go to the back of the club. So basically there's like a back